Yeah, once again, welcome to the another series of learning how to use Vray for Revit. That is application of Vray for Revit. So we will start with the materials compositing this time, and these are what you're going to learn. You're going to learn wall paints, emulsion, which is sometimes called matte, and then gloss, which is sometimes called satin. And you will learn how to tweak in between those wall paints uh, according to your choice of use. So you will also learn about physical based rendering, that is PBR materials. So these are materials extracted from the physical world, like a wall that has been painted already, are made into materials, are made into bitmaps, which you can use or apply in your rendering to give it more physical, realistic outlook. And then you will learn other finishes like metals, how to tweak metals, how to tweak your glass, plastic, and so on and so forth that you might probably need to apply in your V-Ray rendering. And then V-Ray 4 grass, V-Ray 4, 4. And the one we are going to put us through here will be on grass. So, welcome once again, and let's slide into taking you through all this. Yeah, you're once again welcome. Setting material for my roof. So from Revit, as you can see, this my roof. This my roof thickness is 25 mm. Okay. Though initially I intended to make it 1 mm. That is why you've seen 1 mm here. Let me rename it. Rename 25 mm. So, and this my drainer is 1 mm thick. 1 mm thick. The drainer. Because this is a mono pitch roof inside parapet, walled by parapet. These are parapet walls. And these also, you should know this also in construction. It is a filler. It's a filler so that water won't pass in, assuming there is rain, so the roof will not be leaking. So it's a roof filler for rainwater resistant. So it's just like it works like you are having a roof gutter. So now this also is also 10 mm thick. Now, assuming you want to do a landscape or area view of your topography. So, while at 3D like this, what you just do is that you go to top here, you click on top. Let me Yeah, you click on top like this and it's facing you like this. You know, I have to set material for this. Let me call it earth. Now, and you want to have a crop view. Let me, there is a hole here. Let me copy this, paste here. So now you come here, you go to crop view, crop region. So what I'm saying in essence is that you want to render your topography. You want to have a area view, the rendering of your project's area view. So I will just try and adjust my croppings. Let me move this. Let me still adjust a little bit. So bringing this down a little bit too. So now, and let's go to Vray and apply Vray material to our roof. So appearance manager, this, let's click on the roof. Material has been applied already, corrugated steel roof. So this is it. This is 15 by 15, and displacement have been added to it. As you can see, displacement have been added to it. So my displacement settings for, because a PBR material was used for the roof, corrugated steel, so is 0.1, and then my bump for the corrugated steel, you know, like I've said, bumps works with displacement, so it is at 1. So I will have to change it from 1 and put 0.1. Okay, let's leave it at 1. Let's leave it at 1. And then for my, I call that one roof ridge, the material for the roof drainer and the roof filler. So my displacement is 0.2. So the material for it, this is the material for the roof ridge. So, and what I would do next is I will now go to my 3D view, set it to 3D, because this view is 3D view. You know, we are looking at the building from the top here. So, and what I would do, okay, fine, I discovered that my does not have material. So let me add material, floor finishes. Floor finishes. Floor finish. So in here, you normally in construction, you will coat it with half. This roof gutter, it is coated with asphalt, and the top of the top of this garage covering, its top is also coated with asphalt. Despite there will be a tiny concrete in construction, there will be a tiny concrete on it, like probably 75 or 50 thick. So, and from here, let's go back to Vray. Then I want to set it to interactive rendering, so I'll make these 600, change it to 75, my medium to low, and close it. I'll switch off my artificial light, I don't need them. And then come to settings, I'll switch to CPU. I'll remove all this. Since I am not doing a final rendering, I'll remove all this, remove all this, remove all this. So I'll change from bucket to progressive, and then let me remove ambient occlusion optimization using so, and then I will come to my sun settings here, choose top right corner, and then let's make this 45. This azimuth, as I have explained, it's the rotation of the sun around this building. This is north, this is east, this is south, this is west. So this 180 positioning now, the sun will be here, it will shine. This 180, you know, this is the north, this is the east, this is the west, and this is the south. So this 180 degree down, the sun will be positioned here, and it will shine upon the building in this direction. So this azimuth is 45. It is this altitude, which is 45 degrees, is the angle of the sun right from the ground level. You know, from the ground level to the up. So putting it at 45 will make it more closer to the building, and then lighting the building. So far we are doing area view. So okay, and I will come here to my graphics, my lighting here too. I'll make sure I change it to 100, 6 and 12. So then I apply, click OK. So then what next is to test the rendering. As you can see now, it came out beautifully, but we have a bit of shadow here, a bit of shadow here. So probably I will change the angle of the roof, and then set material to these floors. Meanwhile, you can use trees to populate around your building. You can place some trees here, you can place some trees around the building here. So, and then I wanted to choose interactive rendering before, but I forgot. So I choose render production. So stop, minimize. So this is also missing here. Let me delete this and copy this. So let me go to Appearance Manager. Click here. Try to locate this. Says the fourth floor. Okay, probably I have not had material to it. So let me go to this headroom. I'm unable to click it. Let me go to ground. So then let me see if I can add material to use this VPT. What is our material for this? I think let's use head. Let me see whether the material has been added. Yeah, the material has been added like that. So what I will just choose, I will choose solid. You don't want solid. And then change it to 2000. I'm using 2000 because I have to convert this to millimeter, which this 200 centimeters. So now let's check what else we want to edit or correct. So okay, we want to correct the lighting. Let's go to the 3D graphics. Meanwhile, for each of your 3D view, you have to be doing this editing. You have to be doing this editing, each of your 3D view. So let's say from 135, let's see, apply. Okay, so, and let's click on that interactive rendering and see what we have. There are still too much shadows, so let's edit it. Alright, let me use 0 and see what we have. There are still shadows, too much shadows. Let's use 135 and 60. Or probably let's do 90. Yeah, there are no more shadows, but it is too lit, too much of light. So let me do 75. Let's change this to 180. Okay, I think that 135 is okay. 135.75. So, and I don't know why these are not coming up, but I have changed its material. Okay, let me press OK. Let's wait for it. It's loading. Let's wait for it. Anyways, as you can see, the roof came up. You can see the mappings of the roof. It looks like it has weathered. That means weather has affected it. So as you can see, that is one of the purpose of PBR. It brings reality into your rendering, realism. So and yeah, you can see the outside floor, which is soil, has blended together. That is what I went on to edit over there. So I think that is that for you achieving an area view rendering. Area view rendering. But don't forget the parameters I set for this roof based on displacement, bump, and the material for the roof filler, and then the roof drainer, and then their displacement too. So take note of them because you will need those ones to guide you while you be doing your own renderings, even if it's not mine you will use to practice. So and your renderings further, they will be your guide. So take note of them. Yeah, thanks for learning today's tutorial. Thanks for learning so far. Thanks for your patience and then your learning. And then we'll see you in the next tutorial series. So don't forget, join, like, and follow us. These are our social handles. And God bless. See you in the next tutorial series.